Welcome back, beautiful Sagittarius. This is your bonus read. Let's see what the universe has for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sag? Spirit, things that... very explicit. You're very fortunate. You have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily, and all that you touch is turning to gold. Luck seems to be on your side, Sag. Ah. So you can transform into someone that you are not fit, that does not fit your agenda, making you extremely crafty in achieving your dreams and goals. Be sure to use your gifts wisely. You, a diviner, you have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden, or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help point you on the right path. So because you're so fortunate and because you have this, a lot of people could perceive you as manipulative, but it's because you've had to be crafty. It's because you know how to manifest. So because you have the power of manifestation and have a lot of luck and fortune on your side, people call you that you're got to be a manipulator. You're very crafty. Well, you are crafty. You're smart. You have a higher understanding of sex and sexuality. It's authentic and empowering, often having a shocking effect on the people and provoking insecurities in others. So, Sagittarius, you're very sophisticated. And yeah, so people look at Sag, oh, Sag is a manipulator. They're very crafty. How did they get all that? Spin all this good luck, this good fortune. They must be manipulative. No, there's a difference between being a manipulator and being someone who is crafty at their trade, crafty at their genius, crafty with the things that they do. A lot of people misunderstand Sagittarius. Just because you're smart and you know how to manifest things, and just because you know how to, you know, oh, Sagittarius is so lucky, Sagittarius is so this. No, you're fortunate, Sagittarius. You're fortunate. You're outwardly soft and gentle, and your power is in silence. You are non reactive and create stillness, making you stand out in the crowd. Like, you just sit there, Sagittarius, and, like, because you're silent, people assume the worst about Sag. They want to think the worst of Sag, that you're a manipulator, especially if you're a manifester of money. It's got to be because you manipulated someone. You have a strong connection to Earth, making you a great at Earth magic. What can I say? You're a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demands respect in a very graceful manner. And so you should, Sag. Clairvoyance. You possess a clear vision, perceiving with the mind's eye, an inner vision of extended visual capacity that can include images from the past, the present, the future. So if you're a Sagittarius who is in low vibrational energy, you would be a manipulator. If you're in reverse, if you are in A low vibrational Sag, yes, a low vibrational Sag can be very manipulating. It's when you're in your high vibration that you attract so many haters. See, you use your gifts for good, Sag. You're a shaman. You can tap into a powerful way of guiding your life into the lives of others, often through great struggle, that you learn to break free and awaken to the truth to help others. So, Sag, you could get a lot of psychic dreams, becoming more aware of your dreams that can allow you to make better choices to avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen, Sag. A lot of people, Sag, when you're vibing high, when you're in your true Sagittarian energy, you can heal a lot of people and guide a lot of people and help. But you've learned that through the power of struggle. You didn't fall into your lap, which a lot of people look at you and you go, oh, Sag must have manipulated to get this. How did Sagittarius get that? How did Sagittarius do this? What about being blessed, fortunate, and a good guide? And the knowledge and the wisdom you have has not come to you easily. It is something you've had to struggle with and learn many harsh lessons. How about that? Sometimes a lot of you can communicate with the dead. It could be in the form of inner sensing, seeing, or hearing. You are a clairvoyant, so you attract a lot of entities and energies around you, even the dead. You might be a seer, so a lot of people can come to you. You could be a medium or a psychic that can connect to the dead. You just sense them around. I do it all the time, Sagittarius. I know when my dad's around me. I know when my mother's around me. I know when my son's around me. And I know when people are around me that I don't even know. They tell me things, or you know what I mean? I'll have dreams. I'll have clairvoyant dreams. Many of you have different gifts, but I can tell you, you're different and you stand out from the rest. And the way that you think, and probably the way that you dress, it's different than other people. You're not trying to fit in with anybody, Sag. You're just you. You're going to dress how you want to dress. You're going to talk and act like you want to talk and act. You're wise enough to, many of you are very wise old souls. Like I said, these things did not come to you easily. No spiritually gifted person has had an easy time at anything. People look at Sagittarius and they just go, wow, you're lucky. This happened for you. That happened for you. Oh, Sag must have manipulated to get that, or Sag must have been this to get that. On the contrary, Sag has suffered greatly, probably more than most. That is why they're so gifted. You're in sync with the moon cycles, promoting balance and feminine energy on Earth, helping others begin their healing with the shadow aspects of themselves. So that's what I mean. You're like a human mirror. When people speak ill of you, Sagittarius, it's actually themselves that they see. You've got this weirdness about you. I'm sorry, I'm saying it's a weirdness. A lot of people have called you weird. A lot of people have outcasted you. A lot of people have made you suffer for your gifts. Yet, you're a human mirror to those people, which honestly only reflects their true character when they talk out of turn about you. Having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and the sacred elements in the darkness and in the destruction of it. Very young at heart, Sag. A youthful energy in your eyes reveal a hidden treasure, allowing others to explore their own inner child. That's why you have so many people against you all the time, Sag. Like, a lot of people can learn from Sagittarius. They really can. They're either afraid to look at their shadow side, don't want to see what is reflected back to them, Sag assumes nothing. Sag assumes nothing, presumes nothing, does not take things like when somebody comes up to a Sag and they're browbeating somebody else or belittling someone else and they say, oh, it's Sag, you shouldn't like that person. Sag is like, no, I really want to get to know them now. To be real. No, I want to know about this person. Because I'm not going to assume that this person is this or that or the other thing until I've had a chance to feel their energy. You go by energy, Sag. You don't go by looks. You don't go by show. You don't go by what you hear or even half of what you see. You read energy, which makes you very dangerous, Sag. You make a lot of people uncomfortable, or people are very comfortable, one or the other. Okay, let's find out what they want to say. So, your past person is overcompensating for something. This karmic is spying on you. They're trying to figure out why your past person still holds on to you, Sag. All they're offering the karmic is sex. This karmic wants what you have because this person keeps wanting to run back to you, Sagittarius. They're trying to figure you out, this karmic. They're saying he has learned his karmic lessons, he or she. Oh, what a mouthpiece. Don't worry how I treat him. He's still here, isn't he? I am someone that he's using for comfort. I'm his doormat. I'm bored of him already. I just wanted to sabotage what you two had because it was that special. They're saying they have good conversation. I seduced him to make him forget about you. He is a good person and deserves better than me. The chemistry is off between us, telling me to mind my own business. I don't like you based on what he has said about you, he or she. I don't need to tell you to trust your intuition. You're not assuming anything, Sag. Okay? I think you can read right through this karmic energy without ever having to meet them. I'm sorry, but I do. You read energy. You probably could tell this karmic more about themselves than they know about themselves, Sag. You actually could have helped heal this karmic, to be real with you. And maybe you are. Tell me about this. I told you, you've got the Midas touch, Sag. People look at you that way anyway. They just think, oh, everything Sagittarius does turns to gold. They must have manipulated. They judge you. They judge you. Because you know your own worth, your own value. There's two sides to Sag. And people don't realize that. You don't assume and presume anything. You read energy. So for like one person, I've done this repeatedly in my life, so I know many of you have. You don't judge a book by a cover. You don't assume, you don't presume. Like, usually you're for the underdog, Sag, I gotta say. People, the misfits of life, the people that have been judged, the people that have been misjudged. It's usually a Sagittarian who sees something different and rare in those individuals and wants to assist them and wants to help them and wants to put them on their path. You're very strong and courageous, Sagittarius. And you've had to scrap and fight for everything that you've ever earned in your life. Nothing fell into your lap. This is someone who has had to work hard for the things that they've had. Face their shadow side. Had to face their fears. Face their worst nightmares. Face the worst of the worst of the worst. And then they turn around and judge you for it. That's the truth. A lot of people call you a manipulator, Sag, when actually it is the magician energy that you possess. You are able to manifest. So people say, oh, Sag must have manipulated to get that. Sag must be a manipulator to get this or that. That's why a lot of people just reject Sagittarius. It's because you're abundant, Sagittarius, and people don't like what they hear, and they don't like when you speak your truth. They don't like it. Because like I said, they judge you, but it's actually they're judging themselves when they talk about you, because you're like this human mirror that mirrors their weaknesses, their manipulative side, their dark side. What up? I don't trust Sagittarius. I don't trust Sag. No, I don't trust Sagittarius one bit. How did they get that abundance? How can anybody be that good? How can anybody be that strong? How can anybody be that fruitful and abundant? How can anybody do this? You're a healer, man. What do you want? I told you, you're like a human mirror. You don't have to say a word, Sag. When people will judge you. I don't know. What else? What are these people wearing? I never paid attention to that. Huh. Interesting. They got all these fancy little outfits here. Here's Sagittarius in a little smock or a nightgown. Like I said, Sag, they got some pretty spiff attire here. Look how fancy I am with all my orchards and my vineyards and my goings. And who is Sagittarius? Sagittarius in a house coat or a nightgown or some frickin' thing. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You have reflected back on them their own greed. Their own rejection issues, their own abandonment issues, their own foolish behavior, their own mistrust. They didn't trust you, Sagittarius. They thought they were better than you, Sagittarius. Accusing you of being a player. Who the F is this? Why? Because this person loved you? Look at you manifesting away here. Sag? What? Ooh, what is this? Someone competing with you, Sag. Envious, maybe deceptive, hurt. This is weird. Hang on, Sag. I told you, you're a healer, man. This person what the hell? Oh, whoever this other person is, they have said bad things about you that these are your haters. That you're out cheating, that you must have stolen to get what you have. I don't frickin' know, man. These people are weird. It's that you're highly respected. Somebody hates it. You're a diviner. You're into divinity. What the hell? You can talk to the dead. Sag. You can talk? Sorry. They don't want me saying this. You can talk to dead. Huh. You just sense. You just know. Family. Hmm. This is a King of Wands who's very angry, very frustrated, very angry at who? Someone on their job? What's this? Hospital? Seeing your good luck, you're very fortunate. Seeing you as very fortunate. Because they're stuck. Some kind of someone's exhausted. Someone's like drained of all their energy, stuck. Something going on here, Sagittarius. You're divinely guided. You're sent here as some type of healer to bring healing to the world. You have healing gifts. You have clairvoyant gifts. You have good luck, good fortune, because you use your gifts for good. Oh my. You have clairvoyant dreams, Sagittarius. You have clairvoyant dreams. You're an empath. You're highly sensitive to dreams in your dream state. You have dreams of past, present, and future events, situations, people. You're actually talking and communicating with dead people. That is a psychic or a medium. You're a messenger. Yeah, you've had these gifts since childhood. You actually are putting people on their path, Sagittarius. You've been putting people on their path since you were a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're not just helping people in the 3D, you're helping people in the 5D. You're helping people find their way. Huh? You're embracing this devil energy. You are. The devil energy is Capricorn energy, which is a manifester of money. A manifester, a natural manifester. So, Sagittarius, you're able to see people's demons because you have faced the devil at some point in your life. Interesting. Which is why it's like you've been tested by the devil himself and kicked his ass, Sagittarius. You've had to face all the worst, horrendous fears that other people were afraid to face. How many people talk to dead people? I mean, come on. You've had to face your demons. You've had to face your fears. You've had to face your challenges. You've had to do this. And it's quite honestly, this karmic energy who's been talking about you, backstabbing you, Sagittarius, is only making you more enlightened. You bring truth and clarity into a room. You're able to bring truth and clarity into a situation. This karmic is like saying, I'm only getting sex out of this person. They're draining my energy. They're very selfish. They're very self-indulgent. They seduce this person in order to trap them. They seduce this person to make them forget about you, which is what they got them drinking a lot of booze here. I don't know how you can mind your own business, Sagittarius. I mean, you're building a nest egg here. You're building an empire. How can you mind your own business when you know everything that's going on? I mean, you are minding your own business, Sag, but how can you mind your own business when you know every thought they have and every time they speak out about you and every negative thing they say about you, you're already onto it? You can't help it, Sagittarius. He's still here, isn't he? It's not looking like Sagittarius is giving a crap. But you can hear what they say, Sag. You know what they're saying. You know what they're doing. You cannot help it. You could have foretold this person what was going to happen. I mean, you tried to guide them correctly, okay, Sag? You did. You tried to tell them the truth. You tried to put them on the right path. You tried to help them grow. You tried to help them see the best in themselves. You did, Sag. You did. You did, Sagittarius. You tried to bring a positive energy to this person's life, stability. Look, look, look. You made this person feel comfortable with themselves. You tried to make this person, you know, telling him all the good stuff about themselves. Huh. And if someone doesn't trust a Sagittarius, and if someone thinks that Sag is this and that, I'm not going good for all Sagittarians, saying that some of these Sagittarians are class act manipulators, okay? Some are. And then there are those who are divinely sent and gifted, who totally 100% are here to help people and be healers. So I guess you got a couple of different groups of Sagittariuses here. Because there are honestly, look, you could, you know what? How do you, this is weird. How do you stay out of somebody's business when you know every word they say? How do you stay out of somebody's business when you can talk to the dead? And how do you stay out of somebody's business when you know everything they're thinking? This karma got it in for you. Like, I swear, Sagittarius, you could say word for word what they talk about, what they had for dinner. I swear you know every time they're talking about you, thinking about you. And what they say about you. This karmic is saying they're with your person. They're bored of this karmic already. They're bored of them. The karmic's bored with them. And I bet you, Sagittarius, that if you really wanted to figure these people out, like I said, you know, you could probably tell the color of their underwear if you really wanted to. Not saying you want to. Why are they there if they don't even get along? Saying this person has learned their lesson. I want to find out, what is the lesson? Did this person learn their lesson? Dark night of the soul is here, so they are doing some work, Sagittarius. They're working hard to, they are learning. I do not like the karmic energy, whoever they are. They're a know-it-all. I don't even know them, but I know they're a know-it-all. They're thinking that they're smarter than this person. They're thinking that they're wiser and smarter than this person. They're cheap-shotting your person. They're belittling them. Yeah, they are. Making them feel small. To control them. Look. You are helping this person, Sag. You're showing them the way. They're angry. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're hiding that they're jealous of you, Sag. They're depressed that things are over. They're still holding on to you, Sagittarius. That's the truth. They want to know if you're single. They don't like you being single because they don't want anyone else getting you, Sag. Ooh. Oh. Well, they're learning a painful lesson. They regret getting themselves stuck. This person secretly is jealous of you, Sag. It's your person who is jealous of you. Jealous that you're single, abundant, following your gifts. That's something that they have always wanted to do, but they were too afraid to do it. You have more in common with this person than you realize. It's just that you have confronted your shadow side, your demons, your fears, And they have not. They've been too afraid to. You have more in common than you'll know. But I know you know. Than most people know. Let's put it to you that way. Take care, Sag.